Hello and welcome to the channel. The All Progressives Congress APC has come down hard on the former secretary to the government of the Federation SGF Lawal for his attack on the presidential candidate of the party, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Subscribe, like, share, comment. Thank you. You have no electoral value even in your local government area. Tinubu fires back at Ex SGF Lawal. The presidential candidate of the ruling All Progressives Congress APC, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has fired back at his erstwhile political ally and former secretary to the government of the Federation SGF, Mr. Lawal, for downplaying his influence ahead of next year's general election. Lawal, who leads a group of Northern Christian politicians, in a statement and a recent television interview, adopted the presidential candidate of Labour Party LP, Mr. Peter Obi. However, the other faction, led by former House of Representatives Speaker Yakubu Dogara, swiftly dissociated itself, saying the former SGF was on his own as consultations were still ongoing. Barely a week later, Dogara and his team adopted the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, a development Tinubu had also described as PDP adopting PDP. Speaking on a television show at the weekend, Lawal had said, "Tinubu is relying on people that are unreliable. He will not get 25% in all the Hausa Fulani states. Now that he has sidelined the Christians, he will lose Adamawa, Benue, etc. He can't even count on the Yoruba votes." Although the National Publicity Secretary of the party, Felix Moka, did not respond to Vanguard's messages seeking the position of the party on Lawal's statement, Minister of State, Labour and Employment and Chief Spokesperson of the APC Presidential Campaign Council, PCC, Mr. Festus Keyamo San, said with 40 million registered members of the APC, Tinubu was in pole position to clinch the presidency. According to him, a combination of other factors, including APC's 22 sitting governors and 5 rebel governors in the opposition People's Democratic Party (PDP), will all work in favor of Tinubu. 40 million registered members, 22 sitting governors, absolute majority in the National Assembly, our candidate that ranks as the best governor in the last 23 years, the main opposition in total disarray with 5 rebel governors, not on the ballot, the most ridiculous statement in 2022. On his part, the Director of Media and Publicity of the APC-PCC, Mr. Bayo Onanuga, described Lawal's postulations as mere conjectures. He advised the former SGF to resolve the split in his own group before dabbling into Tinubu's affairs. The group of Northern Christian politicians led by Lawal and former House Speaker Yakubu Dogara recently took different positions with regards to 2023. While the group is entirely opposed to the same fate's ticket of the APC, Lawal has however aligned with Mr. Obi of the Labour Party, a position not supported by Dogara and others. There were indeed speculations that Dogara and his followers in the group would align with the presidential candidate of the country's main opposition, the People's Democratic Party (PDP). Reacting to Lawal's statement, Onanuga said, "Mere conjectures, very laughable projections. Asiwaju has never been on the ballot and lost any election. With 22 states under APC control, with incumbent presidents backing, with our hard work on the campaign trail, and with the support of Almighty God, Asiwaju is heading for a landslide next February. Let Babachir deal first with the division in his renegade group, instead of pontificating on the outcome of the election. This man who is amplifying our religious difference with his gang is from Ong local government area in Adamawa State. He could not make Buhari to win the council in 2019 election, even though we had a Christian with the Buhari ticket." Indeed, there were strong indications at the weekend that some strategies within the APC had advised that Lawal be thrown out, but 2 things have been hampering the move. 1. The strategists say he cannot be thrown out without the approval of President Muhammadu Buhari, who is seen as one of his godfathers. The second reason is that those who want him expelled from the party have not got the buy-in of Lawal's world executives in Ong local government area. They want the process to emanate from the executives. As for Dogara, you heard Asiwaju saying the other day that the man is no longer a member of the APC. that he had since resigned his membership of APC and joined the PDP. Dogara and the PDP have not denied that, said a top party source. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. Meanwhile, former Secretary to Government of the Federation and chieftain of the ruling All Progressives Congress APC, Engineer Babachir Lawal, has said that he was for Peter Obi of the Labour Party, expressing surprise that APC had not sacked him. He added that the 2023 presidential poll is a must-win for Peter Obi, given the current state of the country. Lawal said this on Monday at an interactive session between Obi and Northern Eastern stakeholders in Abuja. Lawal's words, "I am in APC and a member of the Board of Trustees of the party, but I am doing the Peter Obi and Yusuf Dati movement. The APC has not sacked me yet. I don't know what they are waiting for. We want Obi to win this election and must win this election. If we lose this election, we will all migrate to Cameroon because of the shame and disgrace of failure to win. It is not about whether we have options. Peter Obi must win this election. Nigerians are yearning for change, and people are determined that this time around the change that we have been yearning for will come. Fortunately, we have a competent person in Peter and his running mate. We need an arrowhead to drive this change, and these two provide it. I am not interested in LP as a party. I am interested in Peter Obi as a potential presidential candidate. It doesn't matter which party Peter Obi is. I sense that Nigerians are due for change. They have been yearning for change. My own opinion is that Nigeria will vote for anybody as long as he is not part of the PDP or APC. The convener, Engineer Isaac Balami, stated that the interactive session is aimed at finding means of stirring the grassroots to mobilize them for Obi and Dati and ensuring their victory come February 25, 2023. Our meeting here is to meet on how to ensure victory for Obi and Dati, he said. Meanwhile, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, has said that it was not true he runs a penny-pinching campaign, not giving shishi, but that he is more concerned about using state money for public good if elected Nigeria's next president in 2023. He said this on Monday at an interactive session between him and northeastern stakeholders in Abuja. At the event, Obi also dismissed speculations that he was secretly fighting his former principal and standard bearer of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Atiku Abubakar. That's the news, guys. Thanks for joining in. Bye.